Waiting for it to load. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another living world of darkness, Changeling the Dreaming. This scene set in the freehold of Angerona, owned by the wonderful Devalia Vega, lovingly referred to as Diva. Ismay, uh, Ismay and Diva have been busy. Whatever in the world's been going on. There's the Dantain that they were dealing with, the whole Ireland thing, the whole. Everybody, I think, went to Ireland. When they went to, that's a little bit differently. Ismay, for her part, was there almost 7,000 years ago during the Tessera Conta, the War of the Trees. So she's been she's better physically. The feathers on her leg still aren't growing back for some reason, but she's alive. And ever since her return, things have been awkward. Diva's been busy. Maybe her absence has weighed on Diva, and she wants to talk to her, find out what she wants her to do. So she's off today, so she's going to be seeking out Diva. Knowing Diva, she's in the freehold doing paperwork. Kind of a balance of the two worlds for her. That's where this scene begins, is Ismay sneaking around the freehold looking for Diva.
Diva, for her part, has been really busy. Angerona has hit a huge boom as of late. Lots of people, lots of business, and the upcoming spring, the backyard is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and she doesn't just mean the magic part of it. A lot of the items in Angerona, sides and bitters, even stuff for the food itself, come from the back. And not that the health inspectors know, and they never will. But overall, it's pretty good way to cut costs while still keeping things decent. So she's been looking through applicants and interviews. She's actually got one set up in a little bit, and she hopes to, square that away so that part of her busy schedule will be set. She has been busy. The Dantain thing have been just real stressful. And then there's the issue with the ice worm. And she's seen Ismay out and about, and sometimes they'll smile and they'll have some general nice chat, but nothing, not the kind of real talks they used to have. That kind of sitting down and watching old movies anymore. Diva hopes that Ismay, whatever is going on with her, will kind of ease out. She's worried about her and hopes that she'll approach her, but considering everything she went through when she was gone, Diva doesn't want to push. She doesn't want to make her bird feel uncomfortable. Diva kind of wonders if Ismay is still looking for another place to live. She's not really sure. Ismay never approached her after the fact that she was going to find another place. She knows that Ismay is scared of that weird adhene or whatever have you, nose horn, some weird snake thing that Diva has not had the pleasure to meet yet. But don't worry, she will one day, and they will hear her lovely words. But for now, Diva's just kind of giving Ismay her space. She's worried about her, but she doesn't want to crowd her. She's not that kind of person. She'll wait till she's ready. She ever will be.
And Diva is probably up in her usual spot upstairs. So she will
definitely
hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
Diva will kind of look upward from the paperwork. Gloria, that you?
She'll see the crest of her feathers peeking the stairs before her rest of her body does.
Oh. Hey, darling. How you doing? Enjoying your day off?
I am doing okay. How are you?
You took a... do what I can. You took a nasty hit, I'm guessing. Patrick's Day? How are you doing?
She nods. I am... I'm wondering why my feathers have not grown back. But...
Well, when you got hit, was it anything... I know particular about it?
person who hit me.
Were they like special in a way, chimerical?
They were special. Yes.
Maybe that could be it. Something about the way they hit you or the weapon they used could be holding it back. You can
Hmm.
always get it checked out.
I don't know if Mo had a special weapon back then.
Mo?
Mo Sienre?
That's who hit you? Isn't he that,
Yes.
like a bigwig among you guys?
Yes.
E. Maybe he did, or some sort of way he hit you. If it's not healed properly, you should get that checked out soon.
It does
I know
not
you might.
hurt. It's just not growing.
Well, that's the thing. If it's not growing, there has to be a reason why. I mean, could that part of you actually scar? Because that's your soul, right?
I suppose it is possible.
I'd still get it checked out, just in case. I mean, if he could hit your soul and it would leave a scar, then maybe be aware of anything else that could do that to you. Me, I am safe in this flesh suit thing. So I don't really have to worry about much other than, taxes.
Yes.
And cold iron, but no one really walks around with cold iron much. These days, that is.
I am very thankful for that.
Yeah.
It is very not pleasant.
Mm-hmm. So, how are you? Take a seat. Ignore all the paperwork you're about. I'm trying to hire some more people. We've been kind of busy.
Yes, I has noticed. Um, she will take a seat on the floor, kind of across from you.
Yeah. But hopefully, interview I've got coming up will be the answer to our little issue, or at least in the background.
That would be good.
Mm-hmm. There are also some breweries I'm looking out to get better ales from, but I don't really know them well, and I don't want to buy from some place that will bother some of our clientele.
Yes.
So I'm keeping my eye out. I mean, most of the stuff we've got is, homebrewed. Nothing like Little Moonshine. Or from popular places that are decent. Just trying to keep my eye out.
It is very good. You do a wonderful job.
Do my best. I know we've got some good people, with the exception of those two Stater girls. I swear to God, one of these days. Ooh, those girls. Gossip's the worst kind. I'm not even subtle about it.
Is that not what they do, though? That is not part of who they are?
I don't think being a gossip is kind of a thing that people are, essentially. I mean, I don't think it's a satyr thing. I think it's just a teenage girl. Well, not even, or young adult idiot thing to do.
I have seen many
Mm,
young people do it.
yeah, but don't do it on the job where your boss can see you and wonder why the hell aren't you cleaning.
Yes, that is not the right time for it.
Mm-hmm. Though I do think Gloria enjoys making them work harder. So little joys for Gloria are good.
Yes, she had some um man says he was a prophet from an unbroken circle in here Friday.
Really?
Yes, he wanted very special drinks from her,
Mm-hmm.
and he gave her very big tip,
That's good.
dross and like $100.
Good. I'm glad. More people hear about this, the better. Good people, you know? Business is good. And kind of think that
Yes.
might be a problem, considering how busy we've been. But I won't say no to it.
Have you gotten the paperwork from Xander for the photo shoot?
Yes, I have. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You want to do this, right?
It
Will
is
it?
for his work that he wants me to do.
Mm-hmm. But it's mainly just a you thing in the photos. It seems like you're kind of the spotlight shown. Are you sure you want to do this? Because knowing Xander, he's going to get big. If it gets big and it gets to someone from, where your body's from, that will cause issues.
Why would it?
I'm wondering if you think it would.
I don't think so. We are
All right.
not there anymore, so
I know, it's just you left there, you fled. And I'm just a little concerned that if someone from over there sees you, they'll try to get you back. The asylum thing will definitely protect you. It's just, I don't know if the body would be scared about that, if Altos would be scared about, you know, the people over there trying to get her again, knowing where she is this time at least. That is what I mean, at least, honey.
I will have to talk to
And,
her about it.
yeah, that's why I haven't really filed through the paperwork yet. I'd like to know her view of it too. Because, well, how do I say this? You have the ability to leave her. She doesn't have the ability to leave her own life, is what I mean. So it's kind
I
of a
made
worry
an
on
oath
whether or
to
not
her.
she. Well, then talk to her. See if she feels comfortable with it. And
I
if she
swore
does,
an
then
oath to
alright.
protect her, so it should not matter what I do, yes?
I'm just a little worried. I mean, it's easy to get from over there to over here if you've got a proper plane ticket. And if they see her and they want her back, they can try to come and get her back. And I don't know how she would feel about that, knowing that her face would be out there. That's
She
what
does
I
not want
think.
to go back.
Yeah, that's just what I think you two should talk about. And if she's okay with it and she's not, concerned about whether or not they find her, then I will file the paperwork and it'll be all good. You can do the photo shoots with Xander. Okay.
Why would they try to come take me back? They
Well,
have not
from what
tried
you've told
yet.
me, they don't know where she is. From what you've told me. From what you've told me, they don't know where she is at all.
No.
With her face out there, they can try to track her down. It's I mean, they can really just look up where the picture's from. But that's a decision you two have to make. Alright? So just talk about that. I just figured I'd give you that kind of tidbit of information to maybe stew over.
Okay.
Because it's not just you, it's you and her. And I know you want to protect her and that you swore to. So, I figure this might be a little bit of help.
I did not think pictures would be bad.
It's not bad, it's just a little concerning. I want you to be safe, remember?
Yes.
Both of you.
I appreciate that. Savannah says when her and her girlfriend get their own apartment, I can
Mm-hmm.
have hers. She's a talked to our landlord.
Oh, that's good. You're still looking for a place? Will you be close enough to the area?
It is only like a 15-minute walk.
Okay, good. I have to buy you pepper spray. You're gonna be walking. Well, you do still walk around a lot, but in the winter it's not as bad. In the summer, everybody has. I guess you could say my mother used to say that the city boils people's blood, so there's a lot more violent actions. So I gotta get you pepper spray.
I have clothes.
Yes, but then that way you don't have to get too close to the people who are trying to hurt you. Pepper spray is a long distance kind of attack, or I guess you could say a mid range kind of attack. And that way you're able to get away safely. Whereas if you scratch them, you have to get up close and personal.
Hmm.
And I'd really rather you don't get up close to people who are trying to hurt you.
I got up close to the Dontaine. They tried to hurt us.
Yeah, I know. That was something we had to do. You don't have to deal with terrible human beings who want to hurt you. So you don't have to get used the pepper spray. I'll probably just give it to you anyway. I gave a bunch to the girls who work here too. And the boys. The boys didn't exactly want it, but I still gave it to them anyway. I told them, taking this with your paycheck or else. Think of it as me worrying. And you
She
know I
gets
do
a
that a lot.
soft smile.
And you know I do that a lot. So,
Yes.
let a Pisky help in the little ways she can.
I will let you.
Alrighty then. Plus, sometimes it'll come in handy.
I wonder if it
But,
would have worked on the Dontaine.
oh, definitely would have worked on them. Just right up close in their face. I'm telling you, that shit burns real bad.
Perhaps we could have helped them then, instead of killing them.
Oh, definitely. But it's not like we had much of a chance to not kill them. Because two people kind of jumped the gun, literally, on that. Not saying that Ontane didn't deserve to die, because they were terrible, terrible creatures. But, maybe, get some information out of them first.
We could have known about the trap.
Yep. Though I do think killing that man was a good idea. Best
He
idea.
was a bad man. He should not. He should have been killed with their weapons, though,
Yeah,
with
definitely.
cold iron, because that is not somebody you want to come back. You don't know when you will start having these troubles with him again.
Mm-hmm.
How much he will remember.
Yeah, remembrance is an issue.
Some of you remember much, some of you remember nothing.
I don't remember a lot. I'm recently getting some input. No, I don't remember a whole lot.
You acted strange when I first came back, very distant.
Well, I wasn't trying to act distant. I wanted you to feel comfortable in the space. I didn't want to overcrowd you. Honestly, I didn't know how you were feeling. I didn't want you to feel overloaded or scared. You'd been hurt, tortured, and I didn't want to make it worse. But I'm sorry, I should have explained that to you.
I thought you were mad at me,
Why would I be mad at you? It makes no sense, darling.
because I was gone, and I did not call you and tell you what was going on. and I did not
You
send my
couldn't.
bird.
You literally could not. If anything, I'm more disappointed that I didn't call you back. You weren't dying, so I didn't even think. It never crossed our minds that you'd be held captive. And I'm real sorry about that. You gave me a chance. You gave me the ability to bring you back to safety, but I didn't use it because I didn't think I had to. And I'm sorry for that. I really am,
It's
darling.
okay. It's okay. I am here now, and I am alive,
Yes, you are.
and
And I'm thankful for that. And a lot of our
and
friends are happy too.
I'm starting to turn off lights. I am getting better with it not being all light.
Mm-hmm.
I have even gone for short walks at night.
Mm-hmm. Please be careful with those.
I did have one long walk at night, but nobody bothered me during it.
Good, good,
I'm
good.
very glad.
I am too.
Most people seemed too drunk to do anything, so it's probably good.
You try not to, go out too late at night.
I did not
Uh,
have much of the choices in it. Um, this was after everyone's St. Patty's Day. I went to check out this trod
oh
I
yeah,
heard people talking about.
but yeah, that's
Um,
trying to fuck you up.
is that how you ended up?
In Ireland with AJ, yep. Gone for a while. We couldn't really figure out how to get back, and we just really needed to talk about what we had saw.
She
But
gets up.
overall, it's pretty good.
She gets up and starts walking over to you both, or look to you and like looking very closely for like strange marks, anything that's out of the ordinary.
What? What? What?
Even like
What?
picking up some of your
AJ.
hair and looking.
To which she will like tug it out, AJ. Space. What's up, bird?
Um, the Moria said that those that came through were cursed. I'm looking for signs of a curse.
Curse. No, not cursed. I mean, Billy was pretty nice, actually. Talk to her more often. She's real cool. She like mentored almost all of the like a good half of the commoners here, which is awesome. You know, kind of little puka, the little boggin I'd love to grow up to be if I was boggin. She also gave me some input on other piskies, so that I am eternally grateful for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
And
mean
she
maybe
goes and sits back down, but she's still like inspecting you from a
concerned.
distance.
It's all right, darling. I mean, feel free to inspect, but like, hi, you can even check out AJ. We're good. I mean, sure, we did get stuck in a house that apparently had ghosts, and that freaked me the hell out. But overall, so far, so good. Oof, ghosts. No me
For
gusta.
Ireland.
Actually, the ghosts were in Scotland. We literally just crossed over to Scotland to just find a house to sleep in. And apparently, his family's old estate is haunted. And he never realized it because when last time he was there, he was not an issue.
Is it a chimerical hunting?
I don't think so. I think it's more like we were able to see it better because of what we are.
Oh, so you're more aware?
I guess. I didn't really stick around and ask. I was too busy getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Dodge is in Scotland?
Oh no, no, sweetie. It's a phrase that means getting out of a bad situation.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in a tribute to an old cowboy movie, and it was like Dodge City, and there was bandits coming, and everyone had to get the fuck out of Dodge. Get it?
Oh, okay, that makes some more sense.
At least I think that's what it is. But it makes sense, right?
Yes. Okay, I will check you both then at make sure that there is no marks.
All right. I know there are other people who went through the trial. Do you have marks?
She gestures to her leg. They did not curse me. I did not change things. I did not try to change things.
Right.
No, they threw me against a tree and then up into the air, and then I fell down in today. Well, that day.
But
Last.
now.
Yes, this time.
Jeez. Maybe let's stray away from trods for a little bit.
She looks down at her feet and rubs them. Yes. It turns out it was a silver bath trod.
It's dangerous.
Yes. Mo was attacking anybody coming through it. So he attacked me. Had I not
Ouch.
moved quickly and run, he probably would have killed me.
Oh man. That is terrible. Definitely stay away from trods for a little bit. Just to be
I
sure.
just I just hope he does not remember me now, coming through the trod, because he may then attack me when I go to speak with him.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't he already know you since it would be in the past for him still?
But I was an enemy. He may still see me that way.
I don't know. I hope not.
I hope not too, because I do not want to die. Dying is very not fun.
Yeah, dying sucks. Dying is a terrible, terrible thing. So, hopefully, no dying.
We are trying not to.
Yeah, definitely. How do you live? You do your best not to die.
Yes. It means sometimes I have to run.
Yeah, that's alright. That's not the worst
You
thing
have
that can
to.
happen.
There are times to fight, and there are
Yeah.
times to run, because sometimes fighting will not help, but only
Mm-hmm.
hurt.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes you just run to fight another day. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better now. Definitely stay away from drugs. Um, we know a couple of people with healing that could help. I know I called up Mare and Summer, but they were both real busy. I can try again, see maybe if they can help out some more, and they can scan you for curses or whatever have you. They can even scan me for curses. Would that
Mari
help?
said that he cannot do magic right now
Oh,
because of the
yes, Dante.
daunting. He did bandage up the cut on my leg.
That's good. Well, maybe when he's feeling better.
I hope it is soon.
Mhm.
Mm,
And if not, I'll see if I can drag a healer from around here and check you out.
I suppose I could try going to home fires.
I can maybe bribe someone to come over from there. Be like, hey, how about free drinks for a whole month?
You don't have to do that.
No, but you're my friend, so why not?
She just quietly nods. I am sorry if I was awkward the last month or so.
No, it's okay. We've both been real busy.
Well, I know how I am when I am black, and it took everything not to just take.
Um, I'm glad that you didn't. It's real good of you. And now you seem back to your colorful self, darling. She's just kind of displaying her hands out at the colors.
For now, it does not seem to last long here. I would love something.
Yeah. Well, busy city full of life ups and downs. You just gotta roll with the punches.
She nods. I was surprised. Um, but since I got back, all of the times that I flirted with people, nobody was interested in me. It was very saddening.
One.
When I tried to get how's I say this? Um, hmm. I am not sure how to say this. Um, yes. Hmm. I was. I am not proud of what I was doing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because I know a large part of it
Mm-hmm.
was very petty. It was. She looks down at her hands
I,
as she.
I didn't hear what you said. There was a motorcycle. Sorry.
Part of it was me being very petty, hoping to make you jealous.
Oh, sweetie. Why would you want to do that? And it kind of didn't work. Honey, I know we're close. You didn't want to be close with me. Right?
She has a slightly confused look on her face.
Well, I mean, we're friends. Whatever it is you do with other people is your business. I wouldn't be jealous over that. I want you to be happy, to be free to, make your choices. As long as your choices are healthy and they make you happy, it really matters.
She just nods quietly.
I'm sorry I haven't been around more often. and I'll try to be, but what were you hoping to accomplish with me being jealous? That I would give you more attention? Do you kind of tilt your head?
That is basically what it amounts to. Yes.
It's a real bad idea to go about. I'll let you know. I'm sorry I haven't been around.
He's
But
okay.
there are other people too. Other people around here, and you've got friends everywhere.
They've all been busy.
Yeah.
Savannah has been busy with Amare and Summer and all of the changes that's happened with him and them now moving to Queens
Mm-hmm.
and Amare has been dealing with his new Bereni and his school and Summer has
Mm-hmm.
had her school
Well,
and her testing and whatever it
the
is she's
changing
doing.
way, honey. Hey, we grow, and things get complicated, but we reach out, and sometimes there's just chaos and sound changelings.
I just felt as alone here as I was on chains.
I'm sorry, hon. We do have new babies around, little wilders. I think one of them is actually a grump. Um, you can always reach out to them. Just
You
because
want
your friends
to,
aren't all around and they can't, doesn't mean we're not there. And it doesn't mean you can't reach out to other people. We're all good here.
you want an adhin talking and teaching your young changelings?
Or just talking to them. I mean, I think they've already got mentors because court already happened. But you can talk to them, learn about kind of people they are, become friends. You don't need to stay with the same group all the time. It's about growing, reaching out and evolving. I mean, well, we still share this human nature, and humans always grow. We're focused in the future, I guess you could say, and how things are constantly evolving. So, this is how it is.
The future. Okay. I will try and keep that in mind then.
Yeah, just, you know.
I am sorry, I should let you get back and finish your works.
Oh no, it's all right. I'm just kind of dallying. I'm really hoping that it works out with the candidate I'm going to talk to in a little bit. I'm real hopeful about it.
I hope it does work out.
Hmm. He's a werewolf, so I hope that's all right with you.
She shrugs.
Right? Some people are particular about it.
I think I saw some at the concert Saturday night,
How
which
was
is was it?
that? I heard there was a fire, and I'm just upset
Dimitri
that I didn't
said
get to
bad
go.
things were happening, or there were bad people, and then he just grabbed me and ran with me.
Oh, okay, that's good then. Never mind, I take it back. Good Dimitri. I'll be sure to.
I had asked to say goodbye to people that I had met, and then he just grabbed me.
Mm.
He said I could not say goodbye.
Well, I know Dimitri, and I know he wouldn't do it just to do it. I think
He called
I think whatever.
Lainey to make her talk to me, to tell me to just do what he says.
And there must have been a reason. Dimitri doesn't really push his weight around like that. I can always talk to him and see what happened. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't go.
I just thought it was rude not to say goodbye to people that were being very nice to me.
Yeah, but if they're being nice to you and they're gonna hurt you, is it really that bad a deal?
But they weren't hurting me.
It's kind of like how the situation is with, not being able to trust everybody just because they say nice things. Listen, if I trust
They liked
Dimitri,
that I stood up to a man who was throwing water bottles at the women on stage. They
it's
thought
good.
that was good of me.
It is good.
And then
Listen,
Dimitri says that they are bad, and I'm like, how are they bad? It does not make sense.
I think they might have been planning something. Listen, Dimitri doesn't pull his weight around like that ever. If anything, if he felt that it was unsafe, and I'm glad he took you out of there before things got out of hand. Have you seen the papers about what happened there?
Yes, I think there might have been wild people there.
If something were to happen, we'd be distraught. I'm glad he kept you safe. And I don't normally like when people push their weight around. But in this, I'm glad he did. Honestly, have you be safe over anything else.
Maybe later we watch a movie?
Yeah, that'd be good. Definitely have to get going so I can do the interview soon. Want to make sure
Yes.
we get Kumba outside, and I have to make sure Valeria's coming because she's doing an interview with me. Because technically he's going to be working under her, but also, and Diva starts pushing the paperwork together. Are you going to sleep down here again?
Uh, Probably tonight.
All right.
After tonight, I should be okay. Uh,
Okay. Is
Friday
the
with my meeting with the immigration, and then talking, with somebody. We got to talking about, the thermodynamics things, and, I could feel the, banality starting to like really build after that.
all right? Yeah, definitely. That'll definitely get you a bad hit. All right. I was just wondering if the downstairs storage room was comfortable enough. I mean, we've got a spare bed and everything, but it's not great.
No, the bed is just fine. Thank you.
All right. Did you grab fresh blankets from the storage room upstairs?
Yes.
All right, good. Because those things downstairs haven't been trained since Toshi um was around because I haven't really had a need to use it. But when you're done, just bring up the stuff and I'll have it cleaned.
Okay.
All right, you have a good night. Whenever you want to do movies, just swing upstairs. Let me know. Put up the popcorn.
Okay. She smiles.
All right. I'll see you later, darling. All right.
Okay.
And
She
she'll
hops
kind of
up.
lean over and like ruffle her feather softly and give her a hug. That's what I was
She
talking
will
to.
happily hug her back.
That's what I was talking to you. Is why. All right. Wish me luck. Hopefully, all will be well.
Best of lucks.
Thanks, darling. And with that, Diva will grab the rest of the paperwork and clomp, clomp, clomp down the stairs and out of the freehold to go see if Valeria has finally showed up so they can do the interview as they wait for Kumba.
And I think with that we can end this scene. Thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching.
Bye!
Night.